Welcome back to another episode of For the King with Sandoy. I hope you're having a fantastic morning, afternoon or night there. Where we last left off, we were looking to fight a few more champions, a champion for our side quest, an ancient quarry to remove the Scourge that's coming up soon enough, and then our main quest line here is to head down to the bottom here and head to Parid. Again, I don't know whether that's supposed to be a play on Paris, but who knows. So we have Sandoya, myself as the blacksmith, Brett as the hunter, with of course ranged weaponry, and Cass with staff magical weaponry there. Now Cass is getting very strong here, thanks to all of his extra little sweeties that we've given him. Now his attack damage is at 12, which is pretty high. He's also a slight level advantage on our friends there, which is great, but we are a little bit low on HP here, so I'm not too sure how well we'll fare here. But nonetheless, I think that we try and take everyone across here to take out our Byzantor champion. Let's see. If we were to move across, I think we go here. And we'll move all the way across here, I believe. So we'll head into here, rest up. And then Brett comes along. We do have a question mark path that we can head to. We have 4 movement. So why don't we move all the way across, see if we get an extra movement point. No such luck. Okay, I tell you what. We will fight our champion here. And we will also see if we can ambush. Again, I don't think it really matters if we do succeed. We did not succeed. Okay. So champion with a lot. Excuse me, was that 33 damage in one hit there? That's not a great start. Okay. How do we deal with this here? I mean, to start with, I think that we can't give you any more God's Beds, can we? Okay, Cass does have a God's Bed, so we can heal for only 15. Let's see, standard spread shot here. Speed down on our main enemy would be quite good. In fact, I think the speed down is pretty fantastic. 83% chance. Come on now, Brett. Thank you. Excuse me, he blocked it? That's just not good. That is just not good. Okay, here we go. Increase HP by 15. And then we'd use our AoE attack here. Let's hope that Cass is not targeted once more, because Cass... I feel like we might be a little bit underleveled for this. I don't know, you guys let me know. I think that might be the case. We're going to try and kill you guys here to the side, because I feel like taking the dogs out is one less thing to worry about. We have to be careful, as our friend here could also be in trouble. I think we use our revive here, truthfully. No, you know what? We take out the dog with our regular shot. And we manage to call the shot, so extra damage as well. Please don't kill anyone else. Your rolls are pretty insane. Attack down. Okay, attack down is not great. We would like to revive our player here right now. We will of course revive Cass. So we've lost our final life in our life pool, which is not great, but at least we do have a magic caster back here which can do some pretty good damage there. Assuming we're not missing all of our rolls there, of course. Now, can we get a speed down? That would be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, we're going to keep trying for it. No luck, and you did block it entirely. Actually, I think you blocked it entirely because you can't do enough damage there. So that's probably a serious misplay on our part. We're really relying on Cass here, so if Cass goes down, we're in trouble. And our luck with our dice rolls are not great. A singular damage point done. We can use our God's Beard to heal up quite nicely here, though. Now we just keep using our lunges. 4 damage. Okay, come on, Cass. Stay alive, Cass. Shattered composite bow. What? So we now can't do any damage to you with Brett either. Thankfully, Brett is not our user there that really is the one doing damage. We are relying on... Okay, there we go. Please. Please. It was not an easy fight. We lost our only bow that Brett has here. We can equip the mace across here. I still have the boon for the gold modifier, so I'll collect that. We'll pass them across to here. Relieve all curses. Not too sure who needs that, we'll just kind of share it around. We did finish the quest though, which is very nice. We get 2 extra movement. I think we might be struggling with the ancient quarry a little bit, especially given our current HP situation. You know what? I think what we do, we go for a tinder pouch and we rest up. So start off with a rest. Heals us up fully. Tendoya here can move into camp and also can go for a rest. Now thankfully the rest also looks like it brings back 2 focus points, which is very nice. Let's head out this way just to see if we see anything cool. It doesn't really look like it. Now we can head back to camp and now we rest as well. And now that we're back at basically full HP there, I wonder if we go down to the ancient quarry and then we can of course always head back to our camp at the end of it there, assuming that we come out of this alive. So why don't we trade one of our god's beds to Cass. And I mean, again, this is a level 4 dungeon, and we're only level 2, 2, and 3, so this is maybe not advisable. But he who dares wins, right? Let's fight the Scourge. Okay, Deimos, Scourge of Farul. My memory is long, yet you are strange to me. No matter, I will enjoy dismantling you into chaos. Dismantling? Dismantling? Dismantling. Brett does not have a weapon. Brett is useless in this combat. Something I should have absolutely thought about here before coming into this fight. That's not clever at all. You know what? Plus 25 speed during combat. Maybe we'll get to increase our attacks here. Doesn't look like it. Does not look like it. Perfect's here doing damage through. So let's hope that Brett just tanks some damage for us. Well, good dodge there by Cass. I would suggest that Cass is probably one of our most important fighters here at the moment. We cannot stun. Immune to stun, immune to shock, freeze, fire, bleeding, water. So basically immune to everything. I think we just go for straight damage then. And of course, maxing out our damage here is super important. That's also pretty horrible. We kind of need to hit with each of your shots there. Again, even if we... I think maybe if we crit with a punch, then we could maybe do some damage with you. Steadfast 15 and 20 and shocked. Ah, shocked ruins everything, doesn't it? Because we can no longer perfect this due to shock. Shock is awful. Shock is a defect there that I think is pretty busted, if I'm being honest. So we're really relying on Sandoya here, myself. We will just keep healing up here so that we don't have to worry about reviving, as we cannot revive you. We really want Cass to lose the shock. Can we remove it? No. Does shock remove itself after a while? Fingers crossed. Good dodge, great dodge. Inflamed. Brett, again, you're just tanking things for right now. Doesn't really matter what happens to you, honestly. We just keep focusing down here. Missing any of those is pretty awful. Cass is no longer shocked. Great. That's what we want to see. Perfect. There we go. Critical even. Fantastic. Cass, come on. Stay up. Stay alive here, mate. Okay, we will heal up with our God's Beard. You're trying your hardest there, Brett. And to be fair, that's not your fault. That is my fault. We have a chance to kill you here, so we're going to use all of our focus. Great hit. And now Cass. Use our focus. We're actually going to use all of our focus here. Guarantees the kill. Removes the Scourge, the ancient quarry. We gain some gold from this. We collect some of this. A Deimos Skull artifact. Plus 4 armor, plus 15 max HP. Tell you what. We go for here. Brett does not have any... Oh my god, and he looks pretty sick there now. Okay, I'm loving that there, Brett. Great look. We will rest here again. Cass gets back to full. And this is what's good about these rest sites here, sticking around for quite some time. We will head back to our campsite. We'll meditate this time to get full focus. And Brett here, you absolutely just need to rest. Now, Cass, you have one extra turn. Why don't you just stay here? You can meditate. There we go. Now we are in a good position. And now we can travel down to Parid with our level 2, and level 3. And Sandoya with 88 gold there, which is not bad whatsoever. Let's move on down. See what we have at our question mark as well. Ooh, Catacombs. Mini dungeons. We could give it a go. Sure, we'll head into here. What's the worst that could happen? You have a game for me? Okay. I would like experience there, which will level me up. We'll add 1. Oh, we can't. It's all luck. Okay, sure, why not? Actually, who's our lucky person? Brett is our lucky person. Oh, but I have to play. I don't get a choice. -8 experience. Alright, well, I tell you what. Not so great. Not so great. But it is what it is. We do have a young witch. We will fight the young witch with Cass here. Energy boost. Great. We'll move Brett up a little bit further. Now, Brett, do you not have any armor whatsoever? Surely somebody else has some leftover armor. No? I guess not. Okay. Another armor piece would be great for Brett so that we can increase your tankiness there a wee bit. Cass is also lacking in tankiness a wee bit. We will head through to the young witch here. And she's in for a bad time. She is in for a bad time. We'll just fight her directly. Brett, you still don't have a weapon, mate. I should have just given you anything, shouldn't I? I mean, what do I expect there, right? I expect my man to fight with bare fists. You think I would learn after that Deimos fight? But no. Entangled. Delays combat action. I mean, we can do fantastic damage and maybe one-shot you here. That's all we need. Just bonk you over the head. There we go. Please, someone give Brett a weapon. Enchanted Broom. That is a huge weapon upgrade here. So we will give it to Cass. From 6 damage to 17. Cass is no longer entirely useless. Cass, do you have any weapons? Not really. Hooked sword should be given to Brett. And Brett, you do have weak strength here, so less likely to hit, but until we get you a ranged weapon, using a hooked sword is better than nothing. And I'm sure you'll agree with that. You'll probably appreciate no longer punching enemies, or trying to punch enemies to death. Now the question becomes, do we go through the Catacombs, or do we decide to leave it and head down to Parid? We can always come back this way. And maybe that's what we'll do. Chaos Soldier. We could also fight the Bloodbird Swarm. Ooh, Alluring Pool. This is our teleport pool, of course. Have we found any others just yet? We have not found any others. Okay, we will fight with our Bloodbird Swarm, which will bring in the Goblin Assassin, but it also brings in both of our allies here, as we can see. We'll try an ambush. Why not? Didn't really care if it failed. Again, I don't think it matters all that much. So we probably... Steadfast is great. 14 damage is a bit nasty. Life drain as well, so we've got to be careful. We really need to focus on targeting you and killing you in one go. Poison is also quite nasty. We can remove the poison, but I don't think the poison is bad enough there. Ooh. Let's go for it. Let's guarantee it, actually. Guarantee the kill. 100% to kill this bird. Uses all your focus. Yes, I am aware. But I think our issue so far is that we haven't been using enough. And there we go. This is where we now have some fantastic single target and fantastic multi-target damage here. And there we go. Oh, Cass, you getting that staff there is fantastic. We've got a great weapon on you. There we go. Our combat is feeling a little bit better. All we need is to get Brett an item here. A nice bow. Okay, a little bit of extra experience here across one of our friends. We do have 2 Scholars Warts across here. And we will now head towards Parid. End our turn there. Another enemy. Cannot move any further. Poison damage. It's fine. Cass's turn. Bring you down here. Get you very close. We kind of want all of our friends together. Nice day. It is a nice day. Okay, there we go. Finish things off there. New enemies spawning in, and Sandoya can reach into Parid there, which is great because we can always buy a bow. Doria Palor, welcome to Parid. I am Doria Palor, Queen Rosamond's prime agent in these troubled times. That foul tower is Harazul, a cursed place in the source of chaos, excuse me. It is protected by a shield which we need to bring down. I know a way. Seek the key fragments at these locations. Okay, that's a very easy one to find. The Mind Lord. Got one not too far away in the Burning Forest. And is within the Forgotten Cellar, but its location is unknown. In the Rogue Isles. So if I do believe correctly there, if I do understand it correctly, that is somewhere in the ocean. Maybe on an island, for example. Sapphire Rod. Very simple, but it also is breakable. Focus cannot be used on attack rolls. Two-handed. Currently targets all enemies. 18 damage targets all enemies is actually pretty good, but I don't think it's what we want to go for. In fact, why don't we go for a thief? Because the thief is less likely... Oh, you know what? Reduce chaos. We don't like chaos in our kingdom. We can head down this way, as we do have something good across here that we want to reach. But also we need to visit our market here. We need to visit our market so that we can give our friend there a weapon of his class. Spiked Pole Archloot Blunderbuss. So it is a talent-based weapon. Brett has okay talent, but not fantastic. We really don't have any good weapons for you there, do we, Brett? That's not great. Last warning shot pistol whip, support range. I think we don't worry about it now. I think it's not that great. So we ignore that. With this money then, what do we go for? Boat repair kit, vision, more Scholar's Wart or more God's Beard. I think we do go for more God's Beard. Now what are our items looking like? We are missing boots, we are missing boots, and we are missing boots. So getting some boots here would be quite nice. Poison immunity and water immunity. I think we do go for both of our boots here. There's some nice small upgrades. So I will wear some boots, but we also need to give some to Cass there, I believe. Now, do I want to wear the boots actually? What boots did we just pick up? Let's double check. Explorer's boots for extra armor and evasion. Armor resistance and speed. Poison immunity and water immunity. I think I will take +3 evasion. Yeah, I'll wear the swamp boots. And I'll actually give the explorer's boots to Brett here once she reaches this area. I will just end my turn here. And Brett, come on down. The price is right. Good movement here. Now we trade from you to Brett, who's got a sick new helmet. And then Brett equips these boots. And there we go. He's looking pretty fire there with his black outfit there at the moment. I'm loving it. Brett, you are now immune to... Wait. Ah, no. Sandoya's immune to poison. That's right. That's how we did that. You do get poisoned. The poison should wear off soon enough. Why don't we... Oh, that's a lot of enemies being dragged in here. But I think we want the experience, right? Fighting enemies along the way here makes sense. What is this one actually? +5 evasion, ambush immunity. Okay. Do we want extra... Oh, let's go for the evasion on Cass then. Why not? We'll move down here. We will expand one more. And we will devote ourselves to the Sanctum of Shadow. Extra evasion is great, but it also means a revival in case we get killed. And we will make our way down to this path here. Now, is it nighttime? Or is it just about to be nighttime? It looks like it's turning nighttime. Okay, that's 80 vitality. We can reach there with Sandoya. But why don't we first attack this direwolf? We'll try and ambush. We have 2 bloodbirds. We'll see what happens. No luck. Another failure. Again, maybe I shouldn't do a failure because I feel like it might reduce our speed in the combat. I'm not sure about that, as I do believe that you guys all have good speed, as we can see by the fact that you're all able to attack multiple times before we even get our first attack in. But here we go. 50% per shot. Not great, but you're down to 11. Standard attack across the board. Let's go for it. We take out the wolf here. Both of the bloodbirds are weak. And we'll just smash one of you. There we go. Do love the physics-based engine here. Even though the game does feel a little bit janky at times, it's also great. Okay. Nice dodge. Dodge this one. Not great rolls, but still enough to take him out there. The jank is part of the fun, honestly. And I'm not meaning that in a besmirching way. There it is a great game. Genuinely. We'll collect it there for Cass. God's Bed should go to Brett. We've got lots of healing herbs there, which is very nice. Very nice. And now, this is me, isn't it? So I want to go to the friendly camper. We'll see what we get for it. Nice day. Sure, we'll go to it now then. Extra experience. We cannot boost for this. So HP or experience. Let's see what we get. We almost fought. That's not great. Extra experience is fine though. I'm happy with that. Now here is Brett. Slowly whittling away due to poison. We could of course use Panax. I don't feel like it's the right course of action though. I want to... Stone Circle, okay. +1 max focus. Let's try it. I mean, there was a pretty good chance that was going to happen, but I really wanted to try and get our max focus. Well, luring pool. Okay, so now we can teleport from here to here, which is very, very useful. We'll end our turn. Come on, Brett. Are you still poisoned? No, your poison damage has run out there. Got some good movement here. This is a night market. Ooh, leprechaun. Leprechaun plus this person. Now we wouldn't mind getting a sneak. In fact, we'll use 2 of these. And we do manage to succeed. So it's just the leprechaun rather than the leprechaun and our friend there. Now you evade any non-perfect attack. We could possibly stun you. There we go. So you are now stunned. You take a long time to get back and do some damage. Oh my god. Bad attacks though. Can we get you with a standard blast? Oh no, you evade any non-perfect attack when you're not stunned, of course. When you are stunned, you no longer evade non-perfect attacks. There we go. Critical. Wow, okay. Take that, leprechaun. We'll share the gold actually. Dancing Nettle. Go to you. You've got 2 of them. Maybe I should have given it to Cass. Not too bad though. Not too bad. Now we are heading across to here, of course. Let you heal up a wee bit. Of course, if we save our movement points, then we don't have to take... Or we can heal up a little bit at the end. That's what I'm trying to say. Blackwell, home of the Royal Droll. Okay, it's a Scourge, I see. Okay, it is night time. A little bit sketchy. I think we should be able to take you out. It is level 4. It is level 4. In fact, I should probably pop my God's Bed here. Really need some extra damage on you, don't you? Or some extra damage reduction, I should say. Armor or resistance. Let's go for it. Chaos Henchman Camp? Sure. Let's go. You guys don't scare me at all. Maybe you should. You guys do look pretty nasty. Okay. Physical damage. The Henchman has resistance. Soldier is attacking next. You're not attacking for a while, but you're going to attack big there, no doubt. Why don't we focus on you? Good hit to start with. Great hit to start with. Steadfast. Perfect. You love to see it. Finish damage to Brett. Resist down. You already had very low resistance, so I guess it doesn't matter all too much. 14 damage across the board, or a targeted attack onto you with the resistance. I do love just going straight for the henchman though. 2 decent shots here could be fantastic. Actually, you know what? We go for Error of Effect. Still should be a good attack across the board. 10, 10, and only 2. That leaves us... Okay, losing focus is not great. But we can target you to take you out. You're going to be attacking shortly here. You're attacking sooner, actually. Why don't we go for you? I think we've got a better chance to hit you and kill you. Then with Brett here, with his off unusual weapon, we can try and take the Chaos Mage. So we want to hit 2 of these. All 3 is even better. Okay, now I don't believe that we can kill you except with a crit. So, fingers crossed, but... I mean, we could possibly try and stun you, couldn't we? Nah, screw it. No perfect, but great damage. You can't really fault him for that. Did great there, Cass. 24 damage in return. A bit rough, but here we go. Bonk you on the head, and you are done for. Okay, we did manage to take care of you. I will collect it there again with my gold modifier. Chaos has diminished. There we go. We have a chance. Perfect. One less thing to worry about. Now we have completed that. Do we go and do our Blackwell now? I am seriously considering it. In fact, I think we do. Why not? So let us head over to here. Why don't Sandoya set up camp? And we're using our camps there, hopefully a lot more prudently here, so that we can heal up to full. Brett here has just enough movement there, so I'm glad I didn't set up camp over there. Brett can also rest, gains 2 focus back, and Cass absolutely needs to rest here, so we'll pop you into here, give you a cheeky rest. Beautiful. Basically full HP across the board. 1 HP off, can't complain. Alright, well I tell you what, it's time to visit our Blackwell. God's Bed. Okay, we need to gift some of this across the board. So God's Bed goes to you. So now you've got one. Everyone's got one. And we do have some Scholar's Wart, which we can use later. But for right now, that's fine. Into the Blackwell we go. Into the Breach once more. So we have our Bard, I believe. Unsettling laughter echoes from the depths of this long abandoned well. Okay, so we can banish these Scourges. They are the Bards. The Royal Droll, Scourge of Farul. My Razor Wit always went over a little over Rosamond's head. Perhaps I should aim lower, more at throat level. That's a bit rude. Okay, so some sick guitar solos frazzling us. Temporarily lose control of characters happening to all of us is awful. Thankfully you're still attacking though, that is useful. You're still frazzled though. Okay, what's that? Attack up across the board. Please just attack. You still attacked, and a decent target. I'm okay with that. Please attack. You did, and you... Oh, you left them on 1 HP. That's rough. All of our characters are still confused as well. They're also shocked now. Attack down. Things are not going great. Okay, 3 damage there. Oof. I mean, we're not even able to play our own characters, so I guess we just wait and watch what happens here, right? Cass? You managed to kill that one on the right there. I'm grateful for that. Oh, now we get to use our characters. Okay. We have to heal. I didn't see Sandoya losing that much HP there, honestly. That was pretty nasty. So we heal up to 38. I'm glad that we rested as well before this combat. We managed to bonk you over the head. Now it's just you. Just the leader. 10 damage. We just keep attacking you here. Perfect for a reset. Can we disarm you actually? Interrupted. I don't really know what that does, but I'll take it. We could... Oh, we can't stun, so we'll just go straight for damage then. 9 damage. Alright. Stacking up. 29 damage. Oof, okay. Well, we absolutely want to get this one, so we'll use the focus for it. And unless we get very lucky here... No, we can't kill you. We need to hit with all of them and then get a crit there, and even then it wasn't certain. Is that another confusion across the board? It is. Except for Cass. Cass is staying focused. Good on you there, mate. There's a chance that you could finish him off now. And there we go. The Blackwell has been sealed. There we go. We're progressing alright. Progressing alright, but we are taking a bit of a beating along the way here. Royal Droll at, let's see, max focus intelligence. I think I'll wear this one. We do lose our stun immunity, but I think it is worth it. And you know what? Sandoya wearing a sick new hat, he can have the Carnival ticket there. Now you may be asking, oh, it's okay, we can head back into camp and we can rest up. And this is why we use one of these right before this area. Now, Brett, you could do with a bit of rest here as well there, bud. You're back up to full HP. Cass, I mean, also the same there, honestly. We might as well make hay while the sun is shining. You may be asking, who is Brett and who is Cass? Honestly, I don't know anybody named by Brett or Cass either there. They just kind of popped to me. I kind of wanted to go ABC, but I thought, no, I should be in the A slot there. That way I might have more reason to ensure that we stay alive here as we progress. Now, where is the Mine Lord? Mine Lord's just up there. It is a level 5 area though. I'm not too sure about that one. We could of course fight our Bone Magician. Don't know if we want to be talking about bone magic. Probably not safe for this video. What is that over there? Dark Carnival. Gamble with the supernatural. Okay, so we wouldn't actually mind sending our friends over there. You know what? Why don't we just go exploring out to the west here? We could maybe work our way down to Calzeli's Watch. But we'll head here. We will enter. And we'll send us to the Guardian Forest. Now, does that just send one of us or all of us? Wait. Oh no, everyone can use it. Okay, great. I'll wait here until everyone else gets there. We will teleport here as well. Enter, teleport to the Guardian Forest. Bring the whole squad along there, of course. But they're all hanging out in the same square. Now, one thing that I did have quite a bit there in my earlier runs there when I was just kind of testing out the game. So this is not my first playthrough, but I have died all the other times. You're not missing much, trust me. But the other times that I played this, we had quite a bit of health regeneration items at the end of our turn. Roadside Grave. We will use Cass with his superior intellect there, as we can see with that brain icon there above it. So we'll send Sandoya and Brett down here. We'll head to the Dark Carnival. And Brett's going to be our gambler. He's got the luck. He does have the luck. Entertain. Oh, entertain. So because of the hat there, we gain some gold. I mean, I'll take it. No complaints from me whatsoever. Now, you know what? We will gift it all to Brett. Carnival ticket. And we need to have Dark Carnival. Okay, so we have to give a Carnival ticket to you with our 128 gold. And we will... I mean, we'll enter our Dark Carnival, see what happens, shall we? Can we increase your luck here? No. Nope, okay. Let's see what's in the Dark Carnival, shall we? 28% for plus 32 gold, 42% for a treasure chest, 6% chance to skip boots. Oh, we can... Plus 2 life pool, plus 1 death, death, party death. Next level... Plus 12 gold, regain all focus, lose all gold, lose all experience. So we can risk it at different ones here. I think we honestly just want the House of Mirrors. We want items, gold, or treasure. 32 gold, I mean, not too bad. And I think that's the only time, so we only used our 1 Carnival ticket. That's still not bad. Now why don't we give all of our gold back to Sandoya, he's keeping it there. But that was a good use of our turn there. Now, Cass is going to be checking out our roadside grave, as we talked about. Let's see how we fare. We can use focus. We'll use 1. We'll use 2. 91%. Oh, sorry. Got to make sure I don't move my mouse. 91% chance. There we go. Wooden heater there. Probably better than our current shield here that we have. Indeed it is. It's much better. So that's pretty good. We'll collect that. And where else are we headed? It's a great question. We do have our quests across here, of course. I think we talked about heading down to Calzeli's Watch there, right? If I do remember correctly. Ooh, a hot spring. There is literally no reason to use this just yet, so we will ignore that. We will end our turn. And there we go, we get the refocus. New day has begun. Fantastic. Some of the enemies will head off. Towns have been refreshed. I did not realize that the last time that I played. We'll head this way. We will give our item, our wooden heater, to myself. Sandoya will equip this. And now we've got 13 and 5 there, which is some really great resistances. We need to make sure that Brett and Cass are keeping up. But we wanted that shield for sure, because Brett here soon is actually going to be... Let's see if we can make it into the shop here. He can. Okay, now we gift all the money back to Brett, and let's see if we can purchase something good at the market. Maybe a bow? Maybe a bow? Horned helmet. 4 damage reflection. Interesting. Iron bow. There we go. Oh, but it's strength. It's strength based. We don't want strength based. Does this mean two-handed equipment? Okay. Shot, heavy draw, weapon snipe, safe distance. It would actually be surprisingly good with Sandoya, but we like the regular attack that we've currently got. So unfortunately we just stay with our current setup then, if that's the case. Talent and luck, we could make Brett even luckier, but we can't quite afford it there until Cass makes his way here. So if that's the case, why don't we check our quest items too? What do we have for an item? Sapphire sword. So we have not had much luck with our sapphire swords in the past. Reduce the chaos, which is coming here soon. 120 gold. The evil bard in the Golden Plains, or the ogre. We didn't really like the bard because we didn't get much option to play ourselves. Why don't we try and kill the ogre? Hopefully it's nearby. It's a way to travel, but it's not too far. We will wait here. We'll wait for everyone else to catch up with us. Cass, hopefully you roll high. Really? Not really. Let's use... I'll tell you what. Give all your gold to Sandoya, and then next turn, Sandoya can move your gold even further. So this is where the inventory management there really comes into play. Gift this all to Brett. And now we keep moving, and we work our way down here. And we head towards this area. I realize that probably wasn't optimal movement, by the way. Oh well, it is what it is. And we're kind of just grinding a little bit there before we go to these ones here, as they are all level 5, and that's a little bit tricky for us at the moment. So now that we've got that, 6 armor, 6 resist is pretty damn good. We do lose awareness. Wait, awareness. Awareness is not good to lose on you, though. Talent and luck. But 4 awareness is not great at all. Okay. But I do love the idea of getting a fully lucked up stat there. Maybe we wait. That can't be the right play though, right? Waiting's not the right way to go. Just trying to think of what else we could do. I mean, it's still such a good piece of armor there. We can always switch it across there to Cass there later on if we so choose. So we're going to buy it regardless. We buy it, we equip it. Now we've got some absolutely fantastic block here. And I think that was important to do. I think waiting any longer there was going to be a little bit too risky for us. With our subpar armor. Okay, Cass, roll high please. Mate. Don't know what to tell you. Let's use one movement here. One focus for a movement. End our turn. Okay, this is where planning your movement is very, very important, and I would say that we have maybe not done a fantastic job of that. Okay, Brett. Travel a fair way here, mate. We can't go to the night market. We could teleport later on. But for right now... Ooh, the King's Maze. That's obviously an item there for later on, because it's currently locked, so it must be the main storyline quest. The main quest storyline. I don't know if the order of that really makes sense or makes a difference. We'll end our turn, refocus. Very nice. And we will all crowd around our little ogre here. He knows what's coming. Ogre camp is level 6. What? I maybe should have checked that beforehand. Looks like you can actually join, but we will wait till Cass gets a little bit closer here. We are going to try this anyway. I think we are severely underleveled and we might actually die as a result. Actually, how much is this? 15 experience each? That would be 30 by using 2 of them. Not enough to level up. We're going to try it. It could be the death of us. We don't have any lives left. It's probably stupid to do. No, if it's stupid to do, we really shouldn't do it. No, but I want the gold. My greed is going to win out here. But I tell you what, team, that is time on another episode here. We're going to call it for right now. In the next episode here, we're going to be fighting our Ogre Champion, going up against level 6 as a level 3, 3, and 3. Probably not advisable. I tell you what we'll do just before we do that though. We will gift our Scholar's Warts to Cass. And Cass is going to use one of them at the end of this episode here to gain 9 experience on his turn, of course, which will give him a level up and will provide him with a little bit more damage. So stay tuned for that one. Catch you on the next episode. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.